Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Thriving with Richard Bass, where we dive into the challenges and triumphs of parenting. Today, we're tackling a topic that's crucial for both children and parents: sleep. Specifically, we're going to explore sleep solutions for kids ranging from toddlers all the way up to 10 years old. If you're struggling with bedtime battles, night waking, or early rising, this video is for you. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about why sleep is so important for children. Sleep plays a crucial role in a child's physical and mental development. It affects their mood, behavior, and ability to learn. According to experts, toddlers ages 1 to 3 need around 11 to 14 hours of sleep. Preschoolers ages 3 to 5 require 10 to 13 hours, while school age children ages 6 to 10 need about 9 to 11 hours of sleep each night. Unfortunately, many children don't get the amount of sleep they need, which can lead to issues like irritability, difficulty focusing, and even long term health problems. So it's vital that we create the right environment and routines to help our kids get the best sleep possible. Now let's start with the basics: creating a sleep friendly environment. This is essential no matter your child's age. First, the right bed and bedding. For toddlers, transitioning from a crib to a toddler bed is a big step. Make sure the bed is comfortable, safe, and appealing. For older kids, ensure their mattress is supportive and the bedding is soft and breathable. Consider investing in blackout curtains if your child is sensitive to light, and make sure their sleepwear is appropriate for the season to avoid overheating or getting too cold. Second, creating a calming atmosphere. The bedroom should be a place of relaxation. Keep the room tidy and free of distractions like toys, electronic devices, or bright colors that can be overstimulating. Incorporate calming elements like a white noise machine or a fan to drown out the background noise. And consider using a nightlight if your child is afraid of the dark. Opt for one with a warm, dim glow to avoid disrupting melatonin production. And third, we have temperature control. Aim for a room temperature between 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 21 degrees Celsius, which is ideal for sleep. You can use a fan or adjust the thermostat to maintain this range. Next up is the bedtime routine. Consistency is key here, as children thrive on routines. First, wind down before bed. About 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, start winding down activities. This could be anything from a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Avoid screen time during this period, as the blue light emitted from the screens can interfere with the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Second, create a predictable sequence. Having a predictable sequence of events leading up to bedtime can help signal to your child that it's time to sleep. For example, you might start with brushing teeth, followed by putting on pajamas, and then a bedtime story. This sequence should remain consistent night after night. And third, we have bedtime story and talk time. Reading a story or having a quiet conversation before bed is a great way to bond with your child and help them relax. For younger children, choose books that are calming rather than exciting. For older children, this is a good time to discuss their day and any worries they might have. Addressing any anxieties before bed can prevent them from becoming an issue during the night. Night waking is common, especially in younger children, but it can happen at any age. Here's how to handle it. First, understand sleep associations. Sleep associations are things that children associate with falling asleep, like being rocked or having a parent present. If your child wakes up during the night, they may struggle to fall back asleep if those conditions aren't the same. To help, work on developing independent sleep skills. This means putting your child to bed while they're still awake, so they learn to fall asleep on their own. Second, we have comforting without reinforcing bad habits. When your child wakes up in the middle of the night, it's important to comfort them without creating new sleep associations that may disrupt their ability to sleep independently. For instance, you can reassure them with a gentle pat or some soothing words, but try to avoid picking them up or bringing them to your bed. Third, we have nighttime check ins. For children who frequently wake up during the night, a method called progressive waiting or controlled comforting can be helpful. This involves gradually increasing the time you wait before going to comfort your child when they cry. Over time, they learn to self soothe and fall back asleep on their own. Note, this is not the cry out method, but only giving them some time to go back to sleep. It could only be 5 to 10 minutes. First, we might have to adjust their bedtime. Sometimes, kids wake up early because they're going to bed too early. Gradually push bedtime later by 15-minute increments until they're waking up at a more appropriate time. However, be careful not to push it too late, as this can backfire if they end up overtired. Second, you could use a wake up clock. Wake up clocks or sleep trainers can be a game changer. These clocks light up or change color at a designated wake up time, signaling to your child when it's okay to get out of bed. Explain to your child that they need to stay in bed quietly until the clock tells them it's time to get up. And third, you might have to limit morning light exposure. If your child's room gets bright early in the morning, it can contribute to early waking. Blackout curtains can help keep the room dark, and you might also consider moving bedtime activities to a darker part of the house. Let's briefly talk about how these solutions might differ depending on your child's age. First, toddlers 1 to 3 years old. Toddlers often struggle with sleep because of their newfound independence and developmental milestones, like walking and talking. At this age, consistency is vital. A solid bedtime routine, a comfort object like a blanket or stuffed animal, and setting clear boundaries like staying in bed can make a huge difference. Second, we have preschoolers, 3 to 5 years old. At this age, imagination can lead to fears of the dark or monsters. A nightlight, comforting bedtime stories, and a monster spray, just water in a spray bottle, can help ease these fears. Also, avoid stimulating activities before bed to help them wind down. And third, we have school-aged children, 6 to 10 years old. As kids get older, their schedules become more demanding with school and extracurricular activities. It's important to ensure they're not overscheduled and that they have enough time to wind down before bed. Encourage healthy sleep habits like avoiding caffeine, limiting screen time before bed, and ensuring they have a quiet, comfortable sleep environment. Sleep is essential for your child's well-being, and it's up to us as parents to create the right conditions for them to rest and recharge. By setting up a consistent bedtime routine, creating a sleep-friendly environment, and addressing challenges like night walking and early rising, you can help your child develop healthy sleep habits that will benefit them for years to come. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more parenting tips and tricks. And if you have any sleep challenges with your child, drop a comment below. I love to hear from you and offer any advice I can. Until next time, here's to thriving with your kids.